What's up everybody, I'm Jesse or Game Over Jesse and welcome to my grandmother's house. Been here a while and I've had some time to think and I've been wanting to make this video for you guys. So today I have a question for you. No, not really a question, but I want to give you my thoughts on this. Linkle. Now we all know Linkle from Hyrule Warriors and they gave her her own story and stuff. Everybody at first was like, oh, it's a female Link. Nope, not Link. Completely different. She has her own story and stuff, and it's like, well, that's kind of true. Linkle does have her own story, but that doesn't mean that that would be her story for every game that she's in. That's just her story for that game. Link, at the same time, Link has many stories. Look at the Wind Waker. He's a little boy that grew up on an island with his grandmother, and then he goes on a quest to save Hyrule. Similar to other Links that go on a quest as a boy to save Hyrule, but in Ocarina of Time, there's no grandmother, he's not on an island, he's in a forest. He's an orphan. In Twilight Princess, he's a grown adult. He lives in the forest still, there's still that similarity, but he's an adult. And it never really says that he's an orphan, it just implies that he lives on his own. The first Link, in the original Legend of Zelda, there's no backstory at all. You're just dropped in the world and you go and save Hyrule. If you take a look at Spirit Tracks, you grow up in New Hyrule. But this leaves the question. Now, Nintendo said that they like the idea of Link and they may incorporate her in some way in future Zelda games. So whether or not you'll be able to play with her or she'll just be a side character is interesting. But what people and fans need to understand is that that one story is just like that one story for Link. That's not even really a canon story for the Zelda series, just as Link in Hyrule Warriors has his own story that's different than any of the other Zelda games that are canon. So if Nintendo took the idea of Linkle and put her in a Zelda game, then she very well much could be the female Link. Like literally, when you start the game, click male for Link, click female for Linkle. But it doesn't necessarily have to be Linkle, you could still name her Link. You could name her Tiffany or Sarah, Sassizi, Jessie, Zimbabwe, The Rock, John Cena. Name her whatever you want. So, with that said, she would have her own story too. Maybe she grows up as an orphan in this Zelda game. Maybe instead of in Hyrule Warriors, how she has the map and compass or something and she's not sure how to use it or whatever the story is, maybe she has her own unique story for each of the different games that she's in. So maybe in one, she's Link's sister. Maybe in one, she is Link. Maybe in one, she has a similar story, but she grows up on an island this time instead of a small village. Maybe she's a descendant of a Sheikah in some game. They can give her different stories for every game that she's in. That one story and people saying, no, that's not a female version of Link. She has her own story. You're half right. You're right because that is her official story right now. But just as Link and saying no, Link, his official story is he grew up on an island in Wind Waker. And then he fought Ganondorf and saved Hyrule. That's half true. That's one of his stories. Just as this is most likely going to be one of Linkle's story. And she's going to have much more that, guess what? Whenever she's in actual Zelda games, they're actually going to be canon. This, Hyrule Warriors, that's not canon. Over here, in the actual timeline, she fits in nicely, being a future game. Again, it could be a side character. It could be Link's sister, cousin, of some person from Kakariko Village or Kakiri Forest, or grew up in Lake Hylia, raised by the Zoras. You never really know. So, I want to know your opinion on this. Should Linkle be put in other Zelda games? Do you just hate the idea of Linkle in general if they do bring her over? Do you want them to keep her same exact story, or do you want a new take on Linkle, like every new take on Link? Do you look at Linkle as a female version of Link? Do you look at her as a different character? Because I'll look at her as a female version of Link, just as every Link is a different version of Link. this version of Link just happens to be a girl. Personally, that's how I see it. But I want to know how you see it. Let me know in the comments below. And click over here, I think it was over here, for my opinion on giving a female option to the Zelda game. So like a gender neutral or male female option. Click over here for more discussion videos like this that aren't on YouTube yet. Go there, support this channel, and you get tons of free content. You get to be a part of that content, and you get to hang out and chat with other people that support this channel like you will. Then click up here for Zelda mailbags, where myself and other Zelda YouTubers answer your Zelda questions. So comment your questions on the video or a future video, or even one of the past Zelda mailbags. There's a ton there. Go comment your questions, and then myself, RMFH, Sasizi, McIntyre Productions, HMK, Commonwealth Realm, Dr. Wily, Vortexy Gaming, all these awesome Zelda YouTubers, and even other YouTubers that aren't really necessarily associated with Zelda, like Hylian Bandicoots or Nintendo Box, answer your Zelda questions on camera. So not just their voice like you're used to, them on camera answering your questions, giving you shoutouts. So again, comment below, visit any of these. I don't know what to do with my hands, sorry about that. And I hope you enjoyed my grandmother's extra bedroom now. Fun fact, this used to be my bedroom till I moved in with my girlfriend. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. I want to hear your opinion. I would love to know what you think on this and even some of my other topics. And let me know if you like this series in general. Like, do you like this type of content where it's just me talking to the camera, or do you prefer the gameplay edited ones? Let me know. And again, for the last time, not the last time, for the last time in this video, thank you for watching. Bye. I love you guys.